Hello students, up to now we did some problems on arithmetic mean. We have three methods to find the arithmetic mean. First one is direct method, second one assumed mean method, and third one is shortcut method or step deviation method. Okay, in these three, step deviation method is the easiest method to find the arithmetic mean. See some more examples on arithmetic mean by using shortcut method. Okay, so first one, here marks are obtained and number of students are given. 0 to 7, 7, 14, 14, 21, 21, 28, 28, 35, 35, 42, 42, 49. These are the class intervals and number of students are 19, 25, 36, 72, 51, 43 and 28 are given. Here in any of these three methods, either direct method or assumed mean method or shortcut method, mid values are common. Okay, so mid value is taken as xi. So xi, first one, a plus b by 2 is the formula to find the mid value. So 0 plus 7, 7 by 2 is 3.5. Here what is the height of the class? Height of the class is 7. So h is equal to h or class interval, c is equal to 7. Now we add 7 to this one, we will get these values. So for each one we have to add 7 plus 3, 10.5. Next 7, add 7 to this, we get next value 17.5. Next 7, add this one 24.5. 24.5 plus 7, 31.5. 31.5 plus 7, 38.5. 38.5 plus 7, 45.5. Okay, next one, deviation. So that is nothing but di. Di is equal to xi minus a. Xi minus a. So xi is mid value, a is assumed mean. So what is assumed mean? It is nothing but we have to assume from the given mid values. So what we found already. Okay. So generally we have to take the value which is opposite to the highest frequency is taken as a. Okay. Now xi minus a. So 3.5 minus 24.5. So that is how much? Minus 21. Next one, 10.5 minus 24.5 minus 14. Next 17.5 minus 24.5 is minus 7. Next 24.5 minus 24.5 itself is 0. Next 31.5 minus 24.5 is 7. Next 38.5 minus 24.5, 14. Next 45.5 minus 24.5 is 21. Okay. Next one, ui. Ui is equal to xi minus a by h. H is nothing but class interval, height of the class, 7. So now minus 21 by 7, that is minus 3. Minus 14 by 7, minus 2. Minus 7 by 7, minus 1. 0 by 7, 0. 7 by 7, 1. 14 by 7, 2. 21 by 7, 3. Okay. Next column, FIUI. FIUI. So FIUI is frequency into UI. So 19 into 3. Minus 19 into minus 3, that is minus 57. Next 25 into minus 2, minus 50. 36 into minus 1, minus 36. 72 into 0, 0. 51 into 1, 51. Next 43 into 2, 86. Next one 28 into 3, 3 8s are 24, 2 remainder, 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8. Okay. So these are negative values and these are the positive values. You find the sum of negatives and positives. Okay. So 7 plus 6, 13. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 10, 14. Minus 143. 4 plus 6, 10 plus 1, 11. 1 remainder. 8 plus 8, 16 plus 5, 21 plus 1, 22. 221. Okay. So the difference of minus 143 and 221 is 78. Sigma Fi Xi. Okay. Sigma Fi Ui. Sigma Fi Ui is equal to 78. Okay. Now use the formula. X bar is equal to A plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi into H. Okay. A assumed mean how much? 24.5. So 24.5 plus sigma Fi Ui 78 by sigma Fi 274. H height of the class is 7. Okay. Now you cancel with 2 here. 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18. Next one, 2 1s are 2 3s are 2 7s are. Okay. 24.5 plus 137 is a prime number. So multiply this one. 7 9s are 63. 7 9s are 63. 6 remainder. 7 3s are 21 plus 6. 21 plus 6 27 by 137. Okay. Now 24.5 plus 273 by 137 is 1.9 approximately. Okay. So this is equal to, this is 1.9 is approximately is also equal to 2, or you add 1.9 to this one, or to add to this one. Okay. Now 9 plus 4, 9 plus 5, 14, 1 remainder, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 4, 6, next 2. So 26.4 is the mean of the given frequency data. Okay. Next question, same deviation method, step deviation method. Okay. Here the class intervals are 0 to 50, 50, 100, 100, 150, 150, 200, 200, 250, 250, 300. And frequencies are 8, 15, 32, 26, 12, 7. Okay. Next column is mid value. Mid value. Mid value is taken as Xi. Okay. The formula to find the mid value is A plus B by 2. So average of this class interval, each class interval. So that is 0 to 50, 50. 50 by 2 is 25. 25. Next one 50 plus 100. 150 by 2. That is 75. See here, height of the class is H is equal to, or class interval C is equal to how much? 50. Okay. So add 50 to each mid value, you will get the remaining values. So 25 plus 50, 75. 75 plus 50, 125. 125 plus 50, 175. 175 plus 50, 225. 225 plus 50, 275. Okay. Next di we have to find. Di is equal to xi minus a. Okay. Xi minus a. Xi is mid values and a is assumed mean. So that is taken as a 125 here. Okay. I took a is equal to 125. Now xi minus a, 25 minus 125, that is minus 100. Minus 100. 75 minus 125, that is minus 50. 125 minus 125, 0. 175 minus 125, 50. 225 minus 125, 100. 275 minus 125, 150. Next one, ui. Ui is equal to xi minus a by h. h is height of the class. So what is the height of the class? Our class interval is 50. Okay. Now minus 100 by h is equal to 50. So minus 100 by 50, that is minus 2. Minus 2. Minus 50 by 50, minus 1. 0 by 50, 0. 50 by 50, 1. 100 by 50, 2. 150 by 50, 3. Okay. Next one, Fi Ui. Fi Ui. Fi is frequency and Ui is these values. Now 8 into minus 2, minus 16. 8 is a minus 16. 15 into minus 1, minus 15. 32 into 0, 0. 26 into 1, 26. 12 into 2, 24. 7 into 3, 21. Okay. Sum of negative integers, that is negative minus 16, minus 15, minus 31. Next one, positive values. 26, 24, 50 plus 21, 71. Okay. Now 71 minus 31, 40. So sigma Fi Ui is equal to 40. Now n is equal to 7 plus 2, 9 plus 6, 15 plus 2, 17 plus 5, 22 plus 8, 30. 3, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10. So n is equal to how much? 100. Now x bar is equal to formula. Use the formula x bar is equal to a plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi into h. Okay. Now a 125 plus sigma Fi Ui, that is 40 by sigma Fi 100 into h. Height of the class is 50. Now 50 ones are 50 twos are 2 ones are 2 20s are 125 plus 20. So that is equal to 145. So this is the mean, arithmetic mean of the following given distribution. The next question, the daily wages of 100 laborers is given in the following frequency distribution. Find the mean of the data using assumed mean method. Okay, assumed mean method. Daily wages, the ranges are 21 to 40, 41 to 60, 61 to 80, 81 to 100, 101 to 120. So number of laborers, it is nothing but frequency. So 10, 25, 40, 25. So here n is equal to how much? Sum of the frequencies. So this is nothing but sigma Fi is equal to 35, 75, 95, 100. 100. Okay. Next here, in any method we must find mid value. So mid value, it is taken as xi. Okay. Now a plus b by b is the formula to find the mid value. 21 plus 40, 61. 61 by 2, 30.5. Next 41 plus 60, 101 by 2, 50.5. Here height of the class h is equal to how much? 20. H is equal to 20. Now add 20 to each one, we get the remaining mid values. So that is 70.5. Next one 90.5. Next one 110.5. Next column di. Di is equal to xi minus a. Di is equal to xi minus a. Okay. Xi, what is xi? Mid value. Next a, assumed mean. So in any of these mid values, okay, so are the the opposite value of the highest frequency is taken as assumed mean, or anyone we can take. Suppose I am taking here A, this is A. Okay, now 30.5 minus 90.5, that is minus 60. Next 50.5 minus 90.5, minus 40. 70.5 minus 90.5, minus 20. 90.5 minus 90.5, 0. 110.5 minus 90.5, 20. So this is di. Next Fi di we have to find. So Fi di is frequency. So 10 into minus 60, minus 600. Next one 25 into 40, minus 1000. 40 into minus 20, minus 800. 20 into 0, 0. 5 into 20, 100. Next this one, minus 600, minus 1000, minus 1600, minus 800, minus 2400, minus 2400 plus 100, that is minus 2300. Sigma Fi di is equal to minus 2300, so 2300. Okay, now formula x bar is equal to A plus sigma Fi di by sigma Fi. Okay, so what is A? A is equal to 90.5. 90.5 plus minus sigma Fi di, that is minus 2300 by sigma Fi 100. Two zeros gets cancelled. 90.5 plus into minus, minus 23. So that is equal to 90.5, 23.0. 5, 10 minus 3, 7, 8 minus 2, 6. So that is 67.5. So this is the mean of the given data using assumed mean method. Okay. Okay, next question. The mean of the following data is 50. Find F1 and F2 from the given table. This type of problems are most important. Okay. Now, here class intervals 0 to 20, 20, 40, 40, 60, 60, 80, 80, 100. Next frequencies are 17, F1, 32, F2, 19. And sum of these frequencies 120. Okay. Now, for any of these method to find the arithmetic mean, mid values are common. So mid value is xi. Okay. Now 0 to 20. So 0 plus 20 by 2, that is 10. Next one 20 plus 40, 60 by 2, 30. 40 plus 60, 100 by 2, 50. 60 plus 80, 140 by 2, 70. 80 plus 100, 180 by 2, 90. Okay. Next one Fi xi. Okay, you find Fi xi. 17 into 10, 170. F1 into 30, 30 F1. You make a box for this. Next 32 into 50. So 0, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15 plus 1, 16. Next F2 into 70, 70 F2. 70, 70 F2. Next 19 into 90. 99s are 171. 1710. Okay. Now you find sigma Fi xi. Sigma Fi xi is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0 0. We should not add these two. Okay, first one 0. Next 1 plus 7 8. Next 7 plus 6 13 plus 1 14. 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 3 plus 30 of 1 plus 70 of 2. Okay, now this is sigma Fi xi. Sigma Fi is equal to 120. How we get sigma Fi? Sigma Fi is equal to sum of the frequencies 17 plus 32 49 49 plus 9 58 plus 10 68 68 plus F1 plus F2 F1 plus F2. So that is equal to how much? 120. 120. Okay. Now from this, x bar is equal to sigma Fi xi by sigma Fi. That is equal to how much is given? Mean of the data is 50. Mean of the data is 50. Sigma Fi xi is equal to 3480 plus 30f1 plus 70f2 by sigma Fi. So that is equal to how much? 120 is equal to 50. Now you take this 120 into this side and 3480 into this side. You take out 10 from 30f1 and 70f2. Okay. So first you multiply this one. Next you have to take this 3480 into this side. After that you will get the two remaining terms. From these two terms you have to take out 10 is the common factor. So what we get now? 10 is the common factor here. 10 into 3f1 plus 7f2 is equal to 12 5s are 60. So 6000. Take this 3480 into this side. This is minus 3480. Okay. Now 3f1 plus 7f2 is equal to 0 minus 0 0, 10 minus 8 2, 9 minus 4 5, 5 minus 3 2 by 10. 0 0 cancel. So this is equal to 252. So let this equation be 1, or otherwise you write here 3f1 plus 7f2 is equal to 252. First equation. Now second equation can be written as this one. F1 plus F2 is equal to, take this 68 into this side, it becomes minus. So F1 plus F2 is equal to 120 minus 68. So F1 plus F2 is equal to 10 minus 8 2, 11 minus 6 5. So F1 plus F2 is equal to 52. Second equation. Okay. The two equations are 3f1 plus 7f2 is equal to 252 and f1 plus f2 is equal to 52. Okay. Now you write this second equation in terms of f1. So f1 can be written as 52 minus f2. Okay. You substitute this f1 in the first equation. What we get? 3 into 52 minus f2 plus 7f2 is equal to 252. 3 into 52. 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15 minus 3f2 plus 7f2 is equal to 252. Take this 156 into this side and 7f2 minus 3f2 is 4f2. So 4f2 is equal to 252 minus 156. 4f2 is equal to 12 minus 6. 6. 14 minus 5. 9. So here 1 minus 1 0. Now f2 is equal to 96 by 4. 4 2s are 4 4s are. So f2 is equal to how much now? 24. Right? Next, f1 is equal to 52 minus 24. So f1 is equal to 28. Therefore f1 comma f2 is equal to 28 comma 24. Okay, like this we have to find the values of f1 and f2. Okay, thank you.